Okay, so we've got that, so let's get the... I want to say we've got one more, yeah, we've got the... We've got a drop pod somewhere up and around and whatever. Oh, God. I feel I'm flying drunk. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not flying drunk. This thing is doing, like, weird stuff. It's, like, whizzing... Oh, is there mouse acceleration on this? There might be, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. I don't know. My today has been a weird day. I don't mind it. I mean, honestly, it's just been a weird weekend. Going to anime conventions is always super funky. Okay. Let's see. Hope the next patch addresses flora and fauna and combat action in general. Yeah, I would very much like it if they actually tried to make the combat a little bit better. They've added a lot more weapon types, which I appreciate. But, like, as it stands, the enemies are kind of... They're basic. Like, it's not particularly interesting fighting things. It's like, here's this, like, weird ground critter. I think I killed it. Here's this weird ground critter. Okay, it's charging at you. It's bit you. Now it's running away. Now it's coming back to bite you again. And it's just like, this is the height of interesting. Like, I don't know. Oh God, can you imagine? Holy crap. Can you imagine if they'd actually, pushed it in a completely different direction? Like, imagine if this game went the direction of, like, Monster Hunter. Where you have, like, smaller critters and stuff like that, and you got larger ones, and each one of, like, they all drop kind of various resources. And by getting, different resources, you get better equipment. I mean, pure Monster Hunter style. And yeah, they're a little bit randomly generated, but, like, you could definitely have some, like, stuff along the way. That'd be so nice. Admittedly, this guy wouldn't exactly be super threatening, but, you know, you program it in certain, like, body types correspond with different moves, parts that get blown off, stuff like that. That'd be nice. That'd be super nice. Okay. Turn down the game a little bit. That loud? Oh yeah, I forgot I did turn it up a notch last time. Okay, well, let's go back to the home base for the time being. Capcom made an open world Monster Hunter. I'd die a happy boy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, playing Breath of the Wild makes me want to play... I want to play more Monster Hunter-y, like, games. Honestly. Because they're really fun, they're just clunky and ugly because they've been made for the 3DS. Which is not exactly what I'm down for. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the 3DS a lot, but, it's not a platform for, like, high-bar games, admittedly. But it would be so nice if either Capcom made, well, actually, you know, now that they've got the Switch, it would actually be really nice if Capcom made a full-on Monster Hunter game for that. Like, full graphics as opposed to the kind of weird partial. Okay, so, do we have this fully upgraded? I think I do. Yeah. I got a fully upgraded scanner, but it only lets me scan for depots, resources, drop pods, abandoned structures, ruins, alien structures, and resources. Might have said that. I don't know. Doesn't matter one way or another. It'd be nice if Capcom made a lot of things. Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous that Capcom, to me, Capcom is the company with the most amount of IPs that they are completely ignoring. Best examples are like, I mean, Mega Man. Freaking love Mega Man. Mega Man's my jam. And when was the last time they actually had, like, a Mega Man game? Holy crap. That's a lot of neutrino modules and shielding shards. Just gonna get rid of the shielding shards. They're not even worth selling. Ooh, night crystals. I don't really remember if night crystals are useful for anything. I've only gotten them, like, once or twice. But, like, I love Mega Man. That's a Capcom thing. Like, Mega Man Legends was awesome. Love them. I'd love for them to make another one of those, honestly. Okay, so we want to go to farming. Can I make another? Yeah. That's where there's a... Yeah, there's the missing spot there. I don't really need that many album and pearl plants comparatively. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to sell items from inventory, sell the spare neutrino modules, pugnium. Yeah, let's sell all of this stuff. Don't have much Corizagan, admittedly, but that's fine. Power canister. Actually, in retrospect, I probably should have saved that, but that's fine. Yeah, if only Mighty Number 9 lived up to what they promised. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I'm looking forward to, what is it? Dauntless? I think Dauntless. Dauntless is the one that I'm, like, super looking forward to. Because it looks gorgeous. And it's made by, it's made by an indie company, so they should be a little bit freer with what they're covering. I don't know. Hopefully it'll just be kind of a unique and interesting idea. Okay, so here's the problem. I guess we've got a little bit of Corizagan left in there. If I want to upgrade my, my greenhouse at all, and I'm kind of waffling here just because it's doing this to me. I don't like this, like, one non-windowed section. I don't know. I'll think on it. Oh, hey, let's go to the space station for a moment and figure it out. My brain's scattered all over the place. Like, whenever I get up, I'm just like, oh, jeez, I feel like super tired. Wait, what? Huh. No remote terminus found. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's see if I have enough resources to make myself a warp cell. So we need antimatter. So I need electron vapor. Okay, so we can probably warp at least one. Actually, the other option is... Here, let's try something. So, which is which? You know what? Let's just summon exocrafts back. Okay, so I'm gonna try getting rid of that platform. We'll see if I can build it on another planet. Either I can summon it to me, or we can build it elsewhere, or we'll just rebuild it here. Okay. So yeah, let's, seeing as we've got this system here, I'm gonna go up, we're gonna stop by the, space station just so we have something to do. Oh, the reason why I can't warp is because I dumped my freaking carrier right there. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we want to warp him somewhat far away. It's right here should be good. Look at how he was already here. Anyway, let's head for the space station with the weird dongly bit coming off the side. And then what are we going to do? Honestly, I'm probably just going to fly around looking for... Ooh. Okay. What we could do is actually put a fork in the game very, very momentarily. There's a mod that makes it so crashed ships actually have distress signals coming off of them. Which is a little bit broken if we're going to be going ship hunting, but considering that's actually one of the only things I have left to do at this point, it might not be a bad idea. So let's hit the... do I even care? Do I even want to hit the portal? We're probably going to be portaling elsewhere anyway. Let's see, is there... Aha! I'm just here for nanites, seeing as we're here. Okay. It also keeps telling me that base is available to go to, and it's not the case. Alright. Mr. Blueprint Man. Actually, let's talk to the Korvax here, see if he has anything to teach me. Seriously, every time we come in here, it feels like we're busting in on a birthday party or something. Okay, so he needs some thamium. I don't have a whole lot of thamium. Please let me buy some thamium, maybe? There's no thamium here. There's Iridium, though. I guess I'll pick that up. I know I can get it anywhere, but whatever. I guess let's pick up the plutonium, too. We burn through both constantly. Okay. Let's see what you got. Because I got a fair amount of nanites now. Alright, so we've got all of these. This is all he has. Man, I feel cheated. I'm like, yes, I can finally buy a thing. We're good. No. Crap. Well. Nobody's landed here. Alright. Do we wanna go get that mod? Probably should have gotten the mod beforehand. Let's go get the mod. We've saved. Okay, I'm gonna quit out to desktop. We're gonna put in a mod that lets me see crashed ships. And we're just gonna go fly around exploring, checking out things, and go looking for crashed ship flares. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do? I have no idea. Let's see if quitting out reset the inventory or not. Because, oh, right. I was gonna give this guy some thamium, but he might not want thamium anymore. What do you want now? Okay. The electronic life form is pleased to see me. Its mask lights burn an intense green while it projects 2 holograms onto my visor. In one, the fragments of a complex equation are made whole and solved. In another, a number is boosted, added, and multiplied. It waits for my decision. Let's go with the solved equation. He seemed to like that, and he healed me. Well, at least Korvac's rep has gone up. Okay, there we go. So let's see if this guy has new blueprints. He doesn't. Well, this sucks. Well, I guess we don't need the thamium from the shop anymore, though we should probably grab it, unless logging didn't switch it around. I have no idea if it does or doesn't. Well, it got me some more plutonium, so I guess we're in a good spot. Let's buy the iridium, too. We needed it for something, but I've totally forgotten what I needed it for. But it's better than going off to farm from what I need. Okay, so, Grumple rant time. I like this game a lot, but a lot of their decisions are weird. Like, for a game that's so expansive, you spend a lot of time localized in, like, one area grinding just so you can have some money. Always bugs me. It also bugs me that the Galactic Trade Terminal is, like, the most useless thing ever. Like, I like the Galactic Trade Terminal, for selling, but, like, buying from it is just like, would you like to buy 50 of this? Because that's all I have, and it's just like, what? You serious? They are. Ooh, this is a pretty looking... No, never mind, this is a pretty stupid looking ship. I've seen this one before in system, I forget that they're not unique and stuff like that. Alright, so what can I buy from you? Oh, right, we're looking for, Geknip. I forget. Yeah, we need Geknip if I'm gonna be, I wanna farm Nip Nip. Or whatever it is. But yeah, I really wish the Galactic Trade Terminal actually had, like, high quantities of stuff. I'd actually be okay with it if they were never a good price, though. Maybe. I guess you could sell stuff to them for a higher price, and that'd be kind of a bit of a deterrent. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I don't know. I just kind of wish things were a little bit more streamlined or something. Ah! Okay, there we go. I'll have to check it out. Because, yeah, I like a lot of what it has. It's just like... This game does so much, but I think across the board is always just a little bit short. You know, comes up a little bit short. You know, combat, ship variety. Wow, this planet is dark? Oh, no, it's another aquatic planet. Ah, crap. Well, that's not a good sign. Alright, let's see if this is a nicer looking planet than the one I landed on. It's very green. Let's see if I can find something. It's got these, like, dark clouds hanging over it. It's kind of freaky, creepy. Anyway, let's see if I can find, like, a base or something functional around here. I really wish that you could actually upgrade your ship scan, just like the vehicle ones. Anyway, let's fuel that up a little bit. I don't know if this is better. I think I like my planet I'm on. This one's just too green. If it was red, I think I'd be super down for it. Ooh. It's not much. Still, it's a good landing point comparatively. Okay. Oh, it's a hazard planet, too. It's actually not that big of a deal if it's a hazard planet. If I wanted to do, extreme survival, wouldn't be a bad idea to do it here. Wow, this is actually like a pretty unforgiving planet. We're only running around for a moment and it's just like, yep, your toxic protection is like gone. Let's grab what plutonium we can. Yeah, I think I like the planet I'm currently based out of. This one's got a little bit more color, but it's also got a lot more like, ugh. It's bad. I don't know. Okay. Let's see, some nanite clusters. There's really not a whole lot here that's worth anything, is there? Okay, well, let's just grab as much plutonium as we can. At some point, I'd like to look for huge amounts of thamium just so I can have a lot of it saved up forever. Okay. Anything particularly fancy around here? Not really. Okay. Are you aggressive? You're stupid looking, that much is certain. Okay. Anything else particularly great around here? We got this. Luckily, running out of protection is actually, like, super benign, all things considered. Okay, I don't think this is really gonna do too much for me. For better or worse. But that's fine. Okay, little health restorative. Not that that even matters. You guys are really stupid looking. Okay, and you know what? Oh yeah, I was curious about this. Yeah, so we can't summon the exocraft, and yeah, I can't make the exocraft building module here. So I don't know. Whomever was telling me you could build it on other planets is totally wrong. Alright, so let's do colonial outposts and beacons and stuff like that. I'm just gonna fly around on this planet. Seeing as we don't really care too much about running out of, since running out of toxic protection really doesn't hurt me that much. Like, who cares? Okay, so let's just mark stuff, fly around, and hope that we run across a signal flare from one of the crashed ships. And if we don't, we don't. I will have to charge my my exosuit more often, but like, whatever. I can always make power cells and stuff like that. Okay. So let's head for the manufacturing facilities. I do hope that they, stop giving me repeats, but I don't think that's ever going to be the case. It'd be nice if, instead of giving you a repeat, recipe blueprint, it would actually just give you a bunch of nanites as kind of like a consolation prize. That'd be really nice, actually. Just like small ways of, you know, kind of snowballing. I guess that's kind of my complaint with this game. There's no snowballing really involved, apart from inventory space. The more inventory space you have, the more you can do. But like, apart from that, there's really not much. Like, you can farm more, yeah, but it's just equally a larger pain in the ass to constantly, you know, refill that sort of thing. Probably refill this. Hazard protection. Oh, I don't care about hazard protection. There we go. Like, if I could get auto-farming things, that'd be really nice. I don't know, like, Starbound actually had some really good automation along the way. And I was always really, really appreciative of that. But maybe that's because the farming system felt meaningful, sort of. Or at least you could make a stupid amount of cash to the point where it kind of invalidated any challenge. I will admit I actually kind of appreciated that. Stupid milestones, get out of here. And we got a gra. Really just want some Geknip, honestly. Somebody wants to mail me some Geknip, that'd be great. You know, actually, that'd be really nice if I could, oh, dude, this game should totally do, like, an Animal Crossing thing. As stupid as that sounds, it would be kind of nice to have, not neighbors, but, like, effectively neighbors. Screw it. It'd be nice to have neighbors of some variety nearby that you could, that would, like, interact with you, give missions and blueprints and stuff like that. I guess they did do that, now that I'm thinking about it. That's more or less exactly what the staff are supposed to do. It's just they stop after a certain point. Like, I actually really wish the builder, the scientist, all of those guys would actually stick around to support staff and slowly build you up to the point where you have, like, every single resource and whatnot. Okay, technology overheat. Silicate. Okay, we know how to make Grantine. Not exactly super helpful, but whatever. Alright, so let's go get some thamium, seeing as we need it. And nothing else here. Alright, well that's fine. Let's just hop back in the fish. Let's go check out. Let's go check out. Let's go grab the. Where is it? You're a damn dirty liar. Oh, that's a habitable base on another planet. Oh, that's not confusing in the slightest. Okay. Just get over here. Keep an eye out, everybody, for large plumes of, like, orange smoke. I don't actually know if that mod's even functional in the current system, but if we do see any, then we're absolutely stopping by. Because what those are crashed ships. And we can either loot those for goodies. Oh, hey. Another drop pod. I'll take it. We can either loot them for goodies, or we could actually get another ship from it. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, if we just stocked up on a bunch of garbage, like, high-tier ships that we got from wreckages, oh, wow, that would actually be really good. Okay, so here's the thing. If I could get a bunch of, like, garbage-tier ships that we have no use for, but we kept them on the freighter, I could sell them. Sort of, hey, there's a bunch of thamium, good stuff. Like, we could sell them for better class ships whenever we run across them. All I'd have to do is swap them out. I have no idea how that's even managed. I guess, oh, it's based on your, like, primary ship and stuff like that. It'd be a little weird and a little hack jobby, but I bet you could get a serious discount on some of the good ships with a complete clunker, because ship cost does not take into account what they've got on them. It only takes into account how many slots it has and what kind of classification it is. So, like, I could have a, you know, S-class... Oh, interesting. Apparently that does not have any environmental protections. I could have, like, a B-class junker that I could trade up for an S-class, and it would save me a lot of money. Okay. Wonder if I should watch the first few episodes before watching the streams, or it doesn't really matter. For this game, does not matter in the slightest, but that's just my opinion. I don't know, No Man's Sky is such a kind of like easy episodic thing that it probably really doesn't matter. You know, what order you watch them in. I guess it matters a little bit, but like, I'm flying around, I'm exploring, I've got a functional base, and meh. I don't know. You can sell ships now? Sort of. What you can do is you can trade them up. You can't just sell them. But you can have multiple ships in your, what is it? Frigate, your trading vessel, whatever it is, that big ship. You can have multiple of them there, and you can set which one's going to be, like, your primary one and stuff like that. So what you can do is, you know, this ship, I think, costs, like, 50, 60 million. That's just a straight discount on whatever next ship that I get. So I could potentially get a really good, ship at a huge discount, using that function. Though I'm not entirely sure how they handle ship spawning now. I can't see anything. Like, prior to this patch, you could always tell you're gonna get, like, a generally same level of ship. Now, I have no idea what we're gonna get. Which is actually, like, totally fine and stuff like that. Okay. Hey, the rain effects have gotten a little bit better. I just hope they work on their snow effects. Like, if this game could actually have, like, Witcher... Horizon Zero Dawn? I'm trying to think of a game that had particularly good-looking weather effects. And I'm at a bit of a loss. But, like, if this game could actually have, like, a really nice, like, actual rainfall look... Well, actually, you know, how many of you guys watched, my Fallout playthroughs? Probably some small amount. But, like, some of those weather mods that I had running looked amazing. Especially, like, the nighttime atmospheric fog. That was actually probably one of my favorite things about those playthroughs, was just wandering this, like, really pretty world. Oh, I missed a thing, but I guess it doesn't matter. Crap, I can't check a map here. Ah, whatever. Let's see. Did I not scan for Colonial bases? I actually have no idea. Well, let's scan for it here. Okay, there we go. Now we get an op center. I don't really like op centers, but still. Oh, toxic damage does more damage than drowning. Good to know. Let's see. What am I trying to put into word bits right now? But, like, I would love to have, like, a mountain... Like a wow, we parked weird. A mountain tower that, that I, you know, use as my primary base of operations and stuff like that. And, like, I want it to just constantly be snowed in and stuff like that. That would be so cool. And so nice looking.